nightmare of my people, enslaved, robbed, mutilated, and buried alive. When I was young, I did not notice Canada's plains, the Mississippi River, the volcanoes of Mexico and Central America, that they were covered in blood, the blood of my people, at the hands of Europeans. And at Cajamarca, in Peru, on the Argentine plains, the Caribbean, along the Amazon, in the mountains, the valleys, the blood of my people, in a Holocaust, in a savage genocide at the hands of Europeans. I did not notice the silence and slavery of my people. I was silent. I was a slave. I was ignorant. No one was there to tell me of the massacres, the smallpox Holocaust, the one that killed 95% of our population at the hands of Europeans. I did not know that our poverty was a direct result of being robbed of the vast mineral and land wealth, forests, farmland, gold, iron ore, the wealth of this our continent, centuries ago, by the thieving and killing hands of Europeans. I did not notice, I did not know, I should have known, but how could I have known, since this was kept from me? This was kept from my people. When I was young, my identity lay in shame, in poverty, in hopelessness, in ignorance. My shame in not being white. My poverty in not being white. My hopelessness in not being white. My ignorance told me I needed to be white. No other option was presented to me or made known to me or even wanted. I was a child of ignorance. I was a child of slavery. Slavery to the needs and wants of Europeans. The Europeans in Canada, those in the United States, the Europeans who control in Mexico and in Central America and in South America. I was a slave of ignorance, born not knowing of the monstrous European crimes. I did not notice, I did not know that I and those who are my people, the so-called Indians, that we were, that we are, the less than 5% who survived. We survived the massive killings, massacres, savage attacks by Europeans, the biggest Holocaust in the history of humanity. I did not know. I never saw the movie that told of this. The school books never mentioned this. My family, my friends, my people never spoke of this. The world did not speak to me of this. Of all of this, I was ignorant. There was no guidance for me from our leaders. We had no leaders, no venerables or warriors to give me or my people dignity, to teach us honor. There was no knowledge of our heroes and our accomplishments that could have been told to us by teaching us our Nicantlaca history, the history of our people as indigenous people. There was only racism since I was a child. Racism on all our continent, Canada to Central America and down to South America. The racism is everywhere, like a curse on our people.